words, and you are learning those words, but you don't know that how to use these words in sentence. So it would be really difficult for us while using in, while using in conversation. And if you have so many sentences related to those words, so it's very easy. While practicing English, you can use your sentences or that words also. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
ma'am.
agree with your suggestion that that's very good. And my
Yeah.
next question is that uh, who is your favorite on YouTube? I mean, whose video you like? You can't miss his or her video on YouTube. Good afternoon, Chandan. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, ma'am. And how are you?
I'm also pretty fine. And Chandan, today I'm feeling really very happy because we are connecting after a long period of time, right?
Yes. Thank you.
So, Chandan, I know about you. I know very well about you, but for my new viewers, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course, ma'am. Basically, I belong to Bihar state. I'm a primary teacher. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to interact with the peoples and visiting a various kinds of places. So it is my part of my hobbies. Yeah, it's all about me,
Okay,
ma'am.
but it's not all about you. Tell me something about your channel.
Yeah, like I'm running channel, and through my channel,
Yeah,
I'm helping so many beginner students nowadays. Yeah,
okay, it's very good. And please mention your channel's name,
yeah, Chandan Lahiri.
Chandan Lahari.
Yes.
Okay, so Chandan, first of all, you tell me that why did you think that your channel name, you gave your name, Chandan Lahari? Why did you give your name? Because I have seen a lot of people always give this type of name, that English with Chandan Lahari, learn English. So you used only Chandan Lahari.
Yes.
Why? What is the reason?
Because ma'am, in future I will be become like a famous. Suppose that. So I will be
Okay.
known as a my through my name, not by any different words. That's why I just
Okay.
put my real
It
name.
was, yeah, it
Yeah,
was in your mind.
yeah. It can be
Okay.
the symbol of in future also.
Okay, that's very good. So I think that um, you are like, you think for a long uh, दूरदर्शी दूरदर्शी को क्या कहते हैं इंग्लिश में?
Yeah, like imaginary, fantasy, या consumption.
नहीं, इमेजिनरी नहीं होता होगा, दूरदर्शी को कुछ और कहते हैं कि मतलब ऐसे नहीं कहते हैं कि आप
As
बहुत
copy.
दूरदर्शी हैं, दूर की देखने वाला, जो बहुत दूर की सोचता हो। चलो मैं भी
Great
बाद में सर्च
sign.
कर लेते हैं।
Okay, okay. Science.
ओके। So yes, that's very good, Chandan. You are doing really great job, because whenever I see your conversation, that time I feel very good because you are improving a lot. That's good for you and others also. So that's very good.
Yeah,
Okay,
ma'am, you're right.
okay, Chandan. I want to know from you that share with me your experiences, that now you are learning English. I think you have been learning English for 8 months, 9 months.
No, I have done 1 year.
Okay, you have completed your 1 year. Okay. So share some experiences like before, when you were not able to speak English. So now what do you feel? That what was the problem that time that you were not able to speak English and now you are able to speak English? So share some experiences.
Okay. Yeah, when I started learning spoken English, at that time I was having very less environment and less
Okay.
people as well. Okay. So I was unable to expressing myself with any person. So always I used to interacting with myself. Okay.
Yeah.
By putting a various kinds of topic and making sentence over, by accumulating a different kinds of structures. Whenever I
Hmm.
get time, situation by expressing myself, so I must have multiple sentence by expressing the one sentence in multiple way
O-
around the people.
Okay.
and letting it
Mhm.
appearance better I can show around the peoples. So these
Mhm.
kinds of things I used to done many of time with myself, and
Mhm.
many of time I visited YouTube by having a various kinds of idea guidance of expert
Yeah.
teachers, so I can be
Mhm.
follow in particular way and improving my skills without taking
Mhm.
classes or etc. These are things I used to
Okay.
do a lot of time, and as well as I was addicted to watching American web series. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
So how long have you been watching this type of movies?
I think it's been I think many time before. Like I have done approximate 1 year, 1 year, yeah, above.
Okay, continuously you have been watching.
It is my hobbies to watching web series in English with subtitles.
Mm. Okay. So I think this is how you have improved a lot.
I don't know. It's my part of hobbies only. I don't have
Okay.
expectations like if I will maintain regularities by watching these kinds of web series, so it will really help me to improve my skill as soon as
Hmm.
possible.
Okay, okay. But it's
So,
good habit, because we are not surrounded with English environment. So if you have this type of hobbies, so somewhere, you are learning.
yeah, you are right. By meeting the familiar situation time to time, like having manifesting sentence over a screen, reminding me previous memory what I could
Yes.
accumulating through the storybooks and etc. So this
Mm.
is a revision you can consider. It would be going on during watching any kinds of web series, and as well as you can maintain your entertainment also, right? So this way, anyone can be
Yeah, yeah,
reach at the better levels.
yeah,
So yeah,
definitely.
apart from ma'am, I used to use the one application as an audio call by interacting with the peoples. So timeless, I'm talking with the peoples. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Okay,
Okay.
unlimited hour. Yeah.
So what's the name of that application?
Hi, bro.
Eyebrow. Okay. So it's paid or free?
Yeah, I think it's a paid now, but before time it was free,
Okay.
so I was using.
Okay. So I think through audio call uh, you have got confidence.
Yeah, confidence. Yeah, and yeah, you can consider confidence. I got. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
because nowadays, like always, people are very good, in listening English. Whenever they listen, they feel very good. They feel easy that I can also speak. Yeah, and whenever they start speaking, they always get stuck. They always say that words are in my mind, but I am not able to express my words. So I think that yes, as you told me that you used a lot audio conversation. So audio conversation is really helpful for all beginners. Yeah,
Of course.
because
Yeah, ma'am.
in initial days, it's very important to push up yourself to express your words, your thoughts, whatever you want to say. That's very important because
Yeah,
this is how we can get confidence. And if you have confidence, so you can express your ideas before anyone. Yeah,
yeah,
if he is a good speaker, is advanced speaker, or anyone, you will not feel low confident.
yeah, ma'am. You're
So
right.
that's very good. I think that as you told me that unlimited conversation you have done in starting. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's important for everyone if they are beginner or they are learner. So don't think that if you have unlimited time or you don't have time. So I always say that think in English because every time we think. So if you don't have partner, if you don't have anybody, so think unlimited. We can think unlimited. Yeah,
yeah,
thinking in English is really work. I have this experience because when I started my speaking journey, that time I had no so many person for practicing. So I used to think a lot. So do you believe in thinking in English?
of of course, ma'am. I believe, truly believe.
Yeah,
If we are thinking
that's
in English,
good.
that is mean it would be existence in you, and flawless
Yeah,
comes out while having the situations. Okay.
Yes,
When the
yes,
requirement
of
is there
course.
to having, yeah, finding, yeah, erasing those kinds of vocabulary for making sentence according to time, so it comes out from your inside.
Very good. That's why I always suggest all learners that thinking is really very good practice. They should start thinking in English. This is how they can learn very easily. Hmm. Okay. My next question is that Chandan, how did you learn vocab? That most of the time nowadays people are very worried for vocabulary. That what type of vocabulary we should learn and how should we learn. So, what is your experience?
Yeah, according to me, they should be establishing some habits and inculcate some like a habit, and they should be follow, like reading some story, simple books. There they can
Hmm.
get only the simple vocabulary to constructed the sentence by the author.
Yeah,
So that would be making interesting. First, they will be understanding the meaning of sentence, and as well they can accumulating the words vocabulary by making sentence while connecting with the peoples as a
yeah.
conversation.
Hmm. Okay, very good. I'm satisfied with you because not only learn words, but if you are learning any words, then make sentence related to that word. you know so
Yeah,
those sentence will help you in your conversation, and I think that is how we can learn those words. Like if you have written 20 words and you are learning those words, but you don't know that how to use these words in sentence, so it would be really difficult for us while using in conversation. And if you have so many sentences related to those words, so it's very easy. While practicing English, you can use your sentences or that words also. Yeah, so
yeah,
I'm
ma'am.
agree with your suggestion that that's very good. And my
Yeah.
next question is that uh, who is your favorite on YouTube? I mean, whose video you like? You can't miss his or her video on YouTube. English content.
Actually, ma'am, I'm not following any channel on YouTube.
So what do you listen in English? Conversational videos, a podcast, or movie? What do you listen English? What type of
Yeah,
English do you listen?
before time, like many time before, like I was following the one channel, TED Talks. There are many of his persons comes there for sharing their story of life. So TED Talks
Oh,
platform I used to follow by listening their story of life. Okay, so these are things I used to listening before time. I think 5 to 6 months before. But yet I'm not following any channel in spite of watching web series, which give me some kinds of amusement, entertainment,
okay.
and as well as I'm learning something new this way. So yeah.
Okay, that's very good. But my favorite was when I started my YouTube journey, and I can say that my English journey. So I was inspired by Elena Rice, and I was motivated after watching her videos. Before it, I used to pass my time while watching only serials, Hindi serials. I was very fond of watching Hindi serials. That time, like 8 months ago, when I started my YouTube channel, that time I did not know that there are conversational videos and people are practicing like this. I did not know anything, really. When I started listening Alina Rice, and even my students told me, I didn't
Yeah.
know Alina Rice, who is Alina and she is providing English content. I didn't know. But one day I was watching something. So my student, like that time she was in 8th class, and she suggested me that, ma'am, there is a good speaker, English speaker, Alina Rice. You should listen her, and she speaks very good English. That time I started watching Alina Rice videos, and then I realized that, oh God, I can also speak English, because she has shared many times in her videos that if you don't have the environment, still you can speak. Then I realized that, oh God, she is speaking good. I mean, she is speaking truth. I can also speak. And I started believing in myself. After
Yeah,
that,
ma'am.
I started following English with Dehati ma'am and Housewife English Corner channel. This is how now. you know, and then I stopped watching Hindi serials, movie, all the things, and I started working on myself. And now I am here. My journey is going on. Yeah, let's see where I will reach
Yeah,
with
of
the
course,
passing
ma'am.
time. Yeah, so I have totally changed myself. Now I have motto only it that I want to inspire others and I want to motivate others that if you are homemaker, if you are learner, if you are a student, no matter who are you and where are you, English is important for all of us. Yeah, that's why only I have this motto. That's why I'm running my YouTube channel. And
Mhm.
today I have got very beneficial and very helpful suggestion through you. So it would be really helpful for my all viewers. So thank you very much, Chandan, for connecting to me. And
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
hope that we will meet again soon.
Of course,
Okay.
ma'am. It would be really honor for me to meeting again with you. Thank you, ma'am. I
So
appreciate
it's enough for
all of
today.
his
Bye
things.
bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.